Center, which is sold out for this West Coast Conference matchup. Top 10 Gonzaga on the road to take on the BYU Cougars. The last time as conference rivals that these two teams will play inside this building.
And listen, you talk about unique environments in college basketball. Obviously, Allen Fieldhouse, Cameron Indoor, the Kennel would be one of them. But Mark Few, what did he tell us today about playing in this building? It reminds him an awful lot of playing in Fog Allen Fieldhouse.
And he said, I'm really going to miss it. Miss coming here. So we expect a real good one. The Zags and the Cougars were underway. BYU's got the ball first. For Zenny Traore, big man, sophomore. Back outside Spencer Johnson. When he's been on the floor, BYU's been a much better team this year. Kind of a fadeaway. First shot of the game, no good. Drew Timme grabs a rebound. Starting lineup for the Zags, brought to you by CDW. And of course it includes one of the very best players in the country, the first bucket of the night, with a little showmanship, Drew Timme.
You know, Drew struggled a week ago at USF and had a really below par game for the standard of which he said. He said on his podcast, in the game, he was thinking.
Here's Johnson on the move again. Spencer Johnson, he missed 9 games, and BYU was a different team without him on the floor.
Yeah, he's experienced, and this is a young team that's playing a lot of young players that are new to this system.
George went for the steal, didn't get it. That led to the uncontested.
Allow the wings to cut and utilize space to find ways to attack.
Bolton goes down the lane, missed it. The tip is good from Drew Timme.
Great start for
team again, but having to mix and match and find the combinations that work. Nice look. George wide open three is good. That was a heck of a pass. He went on his church mission and just came back this summer. So he missed 2 years of playing no basketball. Has been thrown right into the mix. Traore's going to dunk it home.
Who made the pass though?
Yeah.
Sports were back. That drama that was played out in that moment. Just a tremendous talent in a very short time in Spokane.
One of the all-time great tournament plays. Jalen Sugg.
Good job in defensive transition for BYU early in this game, trying to get back and make things a half-court contest.
Well, that was sloppy, and Traore's going to dunk it home. Plus, they called a foul.
If you're Bolton, then you're
no run. And 10-1 since the Zags were off to the real quick start. Down low, Timme. And he scores with the left hand.
There's this good positioning.
Rudy Williams, who can be a big-time scorer off the bench. Gideon George passed up the three, got knocked off balance, followed his own miss, and puts it in off the glass. Great a couple weeks.
The last 9 games, it's been much stronger, and one of the areas that Mark Coach has done a lot more of is switching.
Nice pass down low. Tiki scores.
He was wild with it, and he would have gone up right away, probably been fouled and had to go to the free throw line, but instead he kept the ball high, chinned it, and then patiently found the opportunity.
Then Greg there to...
And that's been a problem for them a little bit as of late, especially on the road. And they've had 3 straight road games in WCC play.
Not a great pass. Somehow it went right to Johnson, who laid it in. Deflected. Nice recovery by Malachi Smith, who knocked it away. Otherwise, BYU was going to have a layup. Greg passed up the three. Great look for Watson.
If you're big and...
Traffic somehow got it there, and then Atiki missed the layup. Bolton went right by Johnson. And then Greg cuts to the basket to lay it in. What a few minutes for... That's just a dream. You bring a guy off the bench for a short stint, and he gives you that.
We've got 2 guys in the studio that have won a lot of games coaching, in Seth Greenberg and Tom Crean, and I'm sure they'll tell you, help you win games on the road.
And all the inside production, the Zags still can make an outside shot. That was Malachi Smith. Gonzaga's run continues. Try to tie it up, and that's exactly what Jackson Robinson did.
From beyond the arc for the last 3 games.
He can be streaky, though. When they start to go in, Watson makes his move baseline. He's growing up in front of our play by Noah Waterman, just threw it away. Hunter Salas, the sophomore on the move. Watson wide open, so he'll shoot the three and knock it down. Got 12 of the Zags' 27. He's 5 for 5 from the field. Williams goes right down the lane to count the basket plus a foul.
Defense optional early in this game
for the Zags. Williams too strong on the free throw. Hunter Salas so fast in the open court.
You cannot.
Who's going to shoot the three? No.
That's one I think Coach Pope will say, we'll give that one up.
Here's Hall. That one goes down. Reed wants to pass it to Watson. Instead, they just didn't guard him, so he made the shot from the free throw line.
Mark Few said, you know what? You break the press. You bring the ball up the floor. And what they found out really quickly is when you have those type of players that struggle, the bigs, the other opposing bigs, they're not used to it.
Gonzaga against a really good BYU team. They pounded them.
Hey, we got Colin Sexton in the building. This is the biggest game of the night, folks. Yeah, the stars are.
Anton Watson, he got punched in the jaw by the shoulder, I think.
I didn't want to call him. Actually, did Colin Sexton in the SEC tournament when he hit the floater. It looks good in the highlight video post game. They just get out before the miss shot.
Hall.
That's what Instagram has done.
That was nifty. Hall had it knocked away, got it back. Good thing is the fans here, they take it in stride. Down the court, Hall turned.
Oh, how about that?
Nice play. Zag
on Tuesday night in the game that Carl Ravitch and Jimmy Dykes were on the call for. That's a team that's really struggling. And Rick Barnes' team is playing like they want to go play in the Final Four.
Count the basket. Smith, dangerous pass, and it was stolen. Pull up three, good! Spencer Johnson.
Leads to the run-out transition three.
You and I have been around Mark Few a lot. He is not happy right now. His team's ahead by 7. Even as his philosophy on coaching offense has had to change and adapt over the years. George, three, good! Out of the timeout with a hand in his face. They've had some good wins. They've beaten Creighton. They've beaten a good Utah team. Scramble for the loose ball. Zags have it. 2-on-1. Smith scores.
You're going to set a screen for Julian Strother, then set an on-ball screen if you can. No, they're going to just try to isolate Drew Timme,
who fell down and threw it out of bounds. 1.8. See if BYU can get a shot off. Robinson will take one dribble, heave it up, no good. Horn sounds, and we're at halftime. And you said it's been a super fun game so far.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the second half. The efficiency offensively.
BYU offense cooled off a little bit later in the half, but I think defense was probably the focus in both locker rooms. Timme jumper, good.
Drew Timme just put mentioned in the first half how much Gonzaga loves to score in the paint. They had 28 points in the paint in the first half. Not to be outdone though, BYU had 20.
And BYU has been making shots. I think BYU hoping to rip the ball away. They did. Gonzaga never got a timeout. George finds Robinson. Three!
Never mind what I just said. Keep shooting them. Unable to capitalize on turnovers that have led to runouts and have not created any separation between these two teams.
Robinson, long way outside it goes. Put back for Ben Gregg, another hustle play for him.
We have bodies on the floor at both ends. I mean, these guys are going after it right now. I love it.
Strother finds Gregg down the lane, another bucket for him. Williams rebound, run out BYU. Johnson lob, Robinson catch. Johnson open three, good.
Mark Few calling a timeout. His team unsettled, unaware. Indeed.
Really good team. Gregg had it stripped away by Spencer Johnson. BYU again trying to run. Johnson finds himself open. Three is good.
But see how they flattened the ball all the way to the corner. The trail defensive player for Gonzaga is leaving Johnson because he's ball watching.
Timme follows his own miss and ties the game up at 54. Shot clock under 10. Williams got to go. Williams had it stripped away. Tough shot with a hand in his face. Why not? Didn't see the defender. Williams down the lane. Now he's feeling like he can make anything. Back-to-back tough shots for Rudy Williams. On this end, Watson rejected, but he finishes after he got the ball back.
That was a go.
Williams, Robinson, three, good!
That is such a high level.
I mean, BYU tonight, they sure don't look like a net
What a pass.
100 team. Williams, another great look.
Rudy Williams is just threading the Gonzaga defense. Right up with that one.
Me too. I was surprised he didn't. Here is Rudy Williams. Sean was just talking about him. Maybe another assist. Yes! Strother only has 5 points. That was a good effort play, though. Timmy, spin move, left hand, good, and a foul.
Well, I think what it does also slows them down a little bit. Doesn't allow them to have a head of steam getting in their attack at the offensive end.
Johnson, nice dish. Traore lays it in.
Gonzaga defensively is chasing.
Strother, three is good. That's a big shot for him. Maybe I won't see you on Saturday. Tap back rebound. Timmy's got it. Timmy, nice spin move to dunk it home. And it's a 5-point game. Comes away with the ball.
Good position defense again. Just trying to stay between him and the basket, not give him an angle to turn his shoulders.
Gideon George back in with the 4 fouls, and he makes a shot immediately. Fouls, and he makes a shot immediately. Timmy runs the floor. 2-shot fakes, and then lays it in, plus a foul. Hickman, Salas wide open, 3 is good. He doesn't make a lot of them. Rudy Williams getting big time minutes. Gideon George, 3, good! No hesitation. BYU just 62 seconds away from a massive win. That was a terrible inbounds pass. Hickman, 3, good! Jackson Robinson, he gets fouled. That will finally be the 7th foul. So the transfer who's been at Zags don't have any timeouts left. Robinson makes the first. So that's a big one. This group. Second one too strong. A 2 can tie the game. Strother for the Zags. He'll shoot the 3. Got it! It's good! Gonzaga leads by 1. 9.5 seconds to go. What a shot for Julian Strother.
No. In transition, Julian Strother settles. They go under as Drew Timme is kind of setting a faux screen as he comes down the middle lane. Watch Robinson go under. As soon as he goes under Drew Timme, Strother goes, hey, I've got an open look. I'm going to go ahead and give it a go.
0.8. And it is Rudy Williams. Across midcourt. Gives it up. Spencer Johnson, double team, kept his balance. 2 seconds, Johnson, shot blocked, tip ball, and another win on the road for Gonzaga. 75-74, how do they keep doing it?
It's unbelievable, and not only that the fact that they won this game, but in similar fashion to a week ago in San Francisco, they didn't really even get a shot off. I mean, that was not a great possession and not well executed for BYU in that final moment.